Development of embryo. Here today we are going to discuss about the development of dicot and monocot embryo. The development of embryo is start after the process of fertilization. We have discussed about the process of double fertilization. After the process of double fertilization, the process of development of endosperm and embryo is get started. Development of embryo is an result of union of first male gamete with the egg to form a zygote. So the development of zygote into the embryo is called as embryogenesis. Embryo is developed towards the micropylar end of female gametophyte or embryo sac. The growth of embryo triggers only after certain amount of endosperm is formed as a result of triple fusion. Triple fusion forms an apane primary endospermic nucleus which go for the mitotic division and forms an endosperm. And after the formation of endosperm only the development of embryo is get started. Here you can observe with the help of this diagram the development of embryo, syngamy, union of first male gamete which is haploid in its nature with the egg is also haploid, union of first male gamete with the egg to form an zygote. Nature of zygote is diploid. This diploid zygote after the development of endosperm, the zygote now is get started to act as an oospore. This oospore is diploid in its nature and go for the process of first mitotic division which is transverse and result in the formation of a proembryo. This proembryo is two-celled stage. One, it is a smaller and another larger. Larger suspensor cell is present towards the micropyle and embryonal cell is present towards the nucellus or towards the center of embryo sac. Now, both of those cells go for further cell division. That means cell of proembryo, it go for further cell division. Suspensor cell is get divide to form two cell. Embryonal cell also get divide to form two-celled embryo. The process of division of embryonal cell takes place repetitively and the division of first embryonal cell, when it go for the second division, it is right angle to first and third is also right angle to second. In such a way, one celled embryonal cell forms two cell forms four cell and four cell forms a 8-celled embryo. Here the 2-cell embryo is get converted into 4-cell embryo. Lower suspensor cell also get divide to form a 4-cell. Into this suspensor cell, the cell which is present towards the micropylar end is called as an haustorium and the cell towards the embryonal mass is called as hypophysis. Now this one is an 8-celled stage of embryo which can be called as an octant stage of embryo. In this octant stage of embryo, here you can observe the two different tiers, that means lower tier and upper tier. Lower tier of 4 cell, upper tier of 4 cell. This octant stage of embryo shows an a 2 tier. Lower tier of the cell, it leads to the formation of a two different thing. One is an hypocotyle and another is a radical. Hypo means below, cotyle means cotyledon. Below the cotyledon, hypocotyle. Radical, in future this radical it leads to the formation of a root. Upper tier, the cell of upper tier forms two different things, plumule and cotyledon. In a future, at the time of germination, plumule get converted into the shoot. And these plumule and radical are present inside the cotyledon. The cotyledon may be single or may be two. If it is a dicot embryo, then two cotyledons are formed. If it is a monocot embryo, single cotyledon is formed over there. Here you can observe the cell of suspensor goes on increasing in their number and automatically this growing embryo is started to push towards the endosperm. So who can draw the nourishment from the endospermic tissue. This endosperm is nutritive in its nature and provides a nourishment to those developing embryo. Now, this octant stage of embryo go for successive mitotic division and result in the formation of heart-shaped embryo. This one, it is an eye-shaped structure of 8-celled stage of embryo, and after this 8-celled stage of embryo, when the mass of embryonal cell is get increases, it becomes somewhat heart-shaped. This heart-shaped embryo further shows its growth and leads to the formation of horseshoe-shaped structure, which contains a 2 cotyledon, and here there is a presence of embryo axis. In this embryo axis, it shows a plumule as well as a radicle. In future, the radicle forms a root and plumule forms a shoot. These cotyledons, these are the 2 cotyledons present around the embryo axis, which contains a plumule and a radicle. Towards that tip of radicle, there is a presence of special cell which result in the formation of a root cap in a future after the germination of dicot seed, which contains a dicot embryo. This is a development of dicot embryo. Now, all those things are get summarized over here. Development of embryo begins after fertilization. Zygote divide to form 2 cells, proembryo. The larger cell towards the micropyle is called as a basal or suspensor cell, and smaller cell towards the chalaza called as an embryonal cell. Suspensor cell divide transversely in a one plan and produces a filamentous suspensor of 6 to 8 cell. It depends. As the division get increases, the number of cell also get increases. First cell of suspensor towards the micropyle becomes swollen and functions as an ostotrium. The lowermost cell of the suspensor is known as a hypophysis. Suspensor, role of suspensor, it helps to push the embryo into the endosperm. If we observe the embryonal initial cell, it go for 3 successive mitotic division to form an octant stage. The plane of division are at right angle to each other. The lower tier of 4 cell of octant gives rise to the hypocotyle and radicle, and upper tier of 4 cell of octant gives rise to the plumule and a cotyledon. Octant get divided in several plans so as to form a heart-shaped embryo. Further enlargement of hypocotyle and cotyledon result in the formation of a curvature in embryo, and it becomes horseshoe-shaped structure. The embryo development is similar in the case of both dicot and monocot up to the octant stage. But after the octant stage, the differences are started to observed in the case of dicot and a monocot embryo. In monocot embryo, single cotyledon occupies the terminal position and plumule is present at the lateral side. Single shell-shaped cotyledon is called as a scutellum, and in that scutellum there is a presence of plumule as well as a radicle. Plumule get protected with the help of a protective sheath called as a coleoptile, and radicle is get protected with the help of coleorhiza. Finally, this ovule, after the complete development of embryo and endosperm, converted into the seed, and this seed is present inside the ovary, now called as a fruit. This one is an diagrammatic representation related to the development of monocot embryo. Here you can observe this one is an oospore which go for transverse division, form suspensor cell and embryonal cell. When suspensor cell get divided, it forms a 2 cell. Embryonal cell also forms a 2 cell. Then first cell division forms a 2 cell, second forms a 4 cell, and third forms a 8 cell. Out of these 8 cell and suspensor cell who push the embryo towards the endosperm. Now this embryo which go for the further division and result in the formation of a single cotyledon. In the case of single cotyledon, you can observe there is a presence of plumule and a radicle. Here With the help of structure of a maze, we can observe this one. It is a monocot embryo. In this monocot embryo, there is a presence of scutellum, coleoptile, which protects the plumule shoot apex, radicle, also called as an root in a future, is protected with the help of coleorhiza. At the tip of radicle, there is a presence of root cap. So this one is a part of scutellum, which contains an plumule and a radicle. Plumule got covered with the help of coleoptile and radicle get covered with the help of coleorhiza. This one is a development of monocot embryo. In the development of monocot embryo, it shows a similarity till the octant stage, but afterwards, instead of formation of two cotyledon, here only single cotyledon is formed, and the area of scutellum is get separate, which contains a radicle and a plumule. Radicle covered by coleorhiza, plumule covered by coleoptile. It's all for the development of monocot embryo.